This is the story of how I pivoted my startup and ended up raising $3 million for the new startup. First of all, what does a pivot mean? A pivot means you take your original business idea and just like you're playing basketball, swing that foot around and switch to a different idea. Now, that's the traditional type of pivot where you keep one foot down and swing. But there can also be 360-degree pivots where you completely switch to a new idea. And that's what we did. We were working on a company called standups.io, which allowed you to share video stories with your remote team members from all around the world. We pitched it as Instagram stories for remote teams. So instead of hopping on a Zoom call at 6:30 a.m. in San Francisco, while it's 4:30 p.m. in Germany, you can instead post this Instagram story to update your team members asynchronously. But unfortunately, we realized that this was not a hair on fire problem. It wasn't something that people were grabbing us by the shirt collar saying, I need this now. It wasn't nice to have. So what we decided to do was pivot. And when we were in the process of shutting down that company, we realized that although we didn't know exactly what we wanted to build next, there was one thing we did not want to go through again. And that was the cumbersome, expensive, time-consuming process of getting a business off the ground, including formation, getting your bank account set up, and handling all tax and compliance. And that's when we had this idea or thought, what if we could use software to automate that process? What if you could click a button and not just form a company, but get your bank account set up and then automate the tax filings and recurring compliance needed to keep your business running? So you can focus on what you do best while Doola handles the rest. And that is how we pivoted. And very quickly we found our first customers who had this hair on fire problem, which was to start a company so that they could have legitimacy globally and so that they could accept payments in the US dollars from customers all around the world. We pivoted from stand-ups to Doola. We raised $3 million, and from there, the rest is history. We now have thousands of customers globally on over 150 different countries. And if you're looking to form your US LLC from anywhere in the world, check out doola.com today.